right, you guys. So I did not get time this morning to upload. Yeah, so I did not get time to upload this morning. So I'm uploading it right here. And dude, let me tell you, this is like insane right now. So I just want to show you guys this right here. And there we are. There's the tilt day. So yeah, bro, this freaking sucks, y'all. So the first week I had this account, same thing happened. I had a freaking blow up day. Then the next week I had a profitable week. The week after that was Christmas, had another freaking blow up day. And then the week after that I had a profitable week. Let's see. Yeah. So there it is, man. So I'm going to go over this absolute blow up day. And I'm going to be going back and forth on my display captures to show you guys exactly what I was looking at. Dude, this just sucks. This freaking sucks, man. I literally hate this right now. So going into the day, I was expecting bullishness. And so what I did was I fibbed up this premium wick right here. Kind of to gauge where prices were. So I'm only able to, I can't pull up the 12 hour on Topstep X. That's just on them. Hold on really quick. I do want to
transfer the
I'm sorry, but I gotta play some music real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it sounds right. All right, cool. So here we go. So we're on the 4 hour chart. We are above. That's where I kind of feel like I messed up today on bias. I just fibbed up the daily wick, which was that since we closed above that candle's body. So from there, I'm kind of just seeing us bounce around at equilibrium. Which could have been, all right, whatever. I just want to go over the open for right now. So at open, which was 9:15, we had 9:30 candle. What we did was we manipulated for sellers. So we closed above 50% equilibrium, then we closed below, and then we gain demand, gain liquidity, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we did. So from there, we tapped into an order block, we respected it, and then we closed above 50% equilibrium. And I thought that we were going to go to this, this right here is a 5-minute gap, but it's teeny tiny like that because I made it a 1-minute gap. So I busted that gap up, whatever. So now let's go into the smaller time frame. Kind of the same thing. And so my draw on liquidity was for this gap, and I thought that we were going to push up higher, and we failed to. So we also had PMI news today at 10 o'clock. So let's see. Good God Almighty, Drew. This is just bad, y'all. This is just really bad crap. So I took like 3 losses here, I'm gonna go to the 30-second because that's what I was mainly looking on today, which I should not have been doing. Now you can see the madness. So basically we were bouncing around equilibrium, and I thought that it was us respecting this order block. So I took buys in here after 10 o'clock news, and I was just completely, I wouldn't say that I was wrong per se. Yeah, so actually I'm pretty sure I took a sell and I said, oh no, then I took a buy. Then gosh man, this is so stupid. Then we ran up, we closed below 20 EMA, I got out. Somewhere in there I got a sell, closed that out, and then took a buy. And then as soon as we closed the EMA, I got out again somewhere around here. It was, guys, it was so stupid today. So also we have, so to remove this order block, we also have a gap that we were respecting. So that's what I was seeing also. And then from the buy side perspective, so that was for sell side. Here. This was my big problem today. So looking for sales, I was using this fair value gap right here. Should not be doing that, okay? Then I was looking at an order block buy from there and how we were respecting this gap since we were above equilibrium. That was the trade. That should have been my first trade today. As soon as we closed above this gap and then we came down and we respected this, that's whenever I bought in, and then somewhere around here I'm pretty sure I got out. That's so freaking stupid, man. So yeah. Then, let's see. So I just did not let this trade breathe. Like, this was where my true stop loss was. And we were like right here, and I got out. Then I was looking for buys again to go up. I got wicked out. Dude, it was a bunch of crazy stuff today. Crazy stuff today. And I just guess I was too excited or whatever. But, yeah, then I took another buy right there. Super, super bad. So this, I just want to break down exactly what should have happened today, right? What should have happened was, this was my first opportunity, okay? So we broke above equilibrium on the daily. Now we're coming down, we're respecting this gap. Cool. I want to see expansion, so we get it. Now I'm looking at my 20 EMA since we have entered the trade. All right, we come down here and then I get out for some stupid reason. Yeah. Then we don't even hit stop loss and we come up and we don't even trail. I was taking sales or something crazy in here, which this right here is my cut line, guys. So on an hour time frame, we were above here. So this right here was my range. Right there. That's where I should have gotten in today, because there was a 50, 60 point move that we would have caught out of that 80. Oh man, it's just so bad. It is so bad. So anyways, we then come down and we are still respecting this fair value gap here. I know that we close below, but we come down, we tap in, we go up, we tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. That's like 7 touches on a fair value gap. So then as soon as we close over, right? So I'm not using my EMA at this point because I'm not in a trade. So we come up, we expand, we come back down to fill in that expansion off of this gap. And then what happens? We take out this previous candle's wick, take out this previous candle's wick. Oh, hold on. And then we come back up. So what I'm waiting for now is a solid change in the state of delivery, which is right there. And I love these two candles, this price action. That's why I look at the 30-second to where you can bust up the 1 minute. Let me see if this lighting would be any better. Heck no. All right, whatever. That's just gonna have to do for now. So, this is where the trade should have been, right here. Enter right off of this candle, stop loss right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the 20 EMA, 1 to 2, right there, for 30 points on a PMI Monday. I will take that absolutely, okay? So let's say that we could have been observing the trade on a 1 minute instead of a 30-minute or a 30-second basis. I'll be looking at the 50 and the 20 EMA. So we could have gotten out break even or small profit right there since we closed above the 20 and the 50 on a 1 minute. Cool, basically a break even trade. Then right there, I mean, we should have just let the trade rock. You know, I'm not saying this is what I should have done, whatever. I'm just observing. So I'm gonna keep that there. Plus, this other trade should still have been going. This would have been my second position. And you know what? Could have gotten out at 1R. Whatever. You know, 2 small wins for a Monday PMI would be fabulous. So then we go into lunch, right? We have break of structure right here, solid. So now I'm just observing structure, right? Then we have another. So we are following and continuing trend, and now we are beneath this threshold. If we are beneath this threshold now, and we are following basic market structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You guys, that is literally cookie cutter A+ setup right there in the bag. This is the one that I was really pissed off about. So yeah, we're underneath this threshold now, so it's permissible to take sales. So this would have been after lunch. So during 11:30 to 12:30, I could have just went and meal prep for the day or something like that, you know. Oh, it's so stupid, man. Maybe I can get a little bit better lighting if I can plug this in. Let's see, yeah, let's just keep this going. All right, cool, whatever, right? So we are underneath this threshold. We are respecting this gap to the tick perfectly. All I'm waiting for is a solid change in the state of delivery with momentum price action. If this is not momentum price action, I don't know what is. Okay, so now I want to show you guys this for a little bit of context. This is what I had on my other chart. This was my draw for sell side. On the 3 minute, it was this wick right here. I had it projected absolutely perfectly to the tick. And look where we end up running to. Equilibrium of this, I'm just gonna call it a discount wick. That's my definition. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. That's my personal draw. That is a 3.86 RR, exactly how I drew out, and I would take profit right there, no question about it. So, Whoops. So yeah, that should have been the trade for today. So now you guys, it's just like, well, what am I going to do forward? Literally to the freaking tick of where I said it was going to go. And by this time, I was already off the charts. Bro, I had to go take a nap to deal with these losses. So yeah, I just want to run through some data real quick. So this was my first day on the account, and I blew up. If I'm pretty sure I blew up another account, and this was a part of another day, or it's spiraling, if you will. So after that, didn't want to trade 10, 11, 12th. I didn't see anything. Monday, winning trade, one trade. 17th, break even. 22nd, I had 6 freaking trades. Next week, so this was Christmas. Then we're going into the 29th. Had 2 trades, 1 break even, 1 winner. So I've had negative week, green week, negative week, green week, and then we're about to go up for another negative week. So this is why I'm pretty sure I spiraled, because I was thinking about external, I was thinking about making money with trading, because I think I'm going to end up moving. Literally, I just put so much pressure on myself for today. I was just like, no, I'm sizing up. Well, skim the first trade. Bam, second trade doesn't go. All right, third trade, this is going to be the one. Nope, you lose that one. Fourth one, all right, I'm just going to go to the opposite direction because I lost. Bam, there was the fourth trade. Fifth trade, I absolutely took that off of emotion. So that's inside of a trader. That's inside of what went on for me today. So yeah, I've got some serious journaling to do off of psychology points. I'm gonna journal about today. It's pretty rough. So anyways, this right here is gonna be my camera from now on. So like, this is my DJI Pocket Pro camera. So I'm looking at y'all on my phone right here because I have it hooked up to my phone. Let's see here. Cool, so now it's locked onto my face. So basically I wanna get where I can edit some videos aside from just my webcam, to where I can upload better quality videos for y'all. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Had a terrible trading day, but we're gonna be back at it tomorrow. So going off of the next 4 days, I was risking only 1 to 2 micros. I do want to risk up to 3 to 4 micros to speed up this process of passing this challenge. I just cannot allow myself to blow up like today. And literally, you guys, let me go back to this. Also, what I did not do today was go over my mantra. This right here, I know it might be cringy, but it is so psychological. Just reading the game plan over to yourself every day before you hop on the charts, it gives you clarity. I will not take more than 2 losses on the day. Took 2 losses, should have slammed my computer, walked off, or came back for PM session maybe if I will risk properly and accordingly. I did not do that. I will use anything necessary to interpret the market correctly. I was cluttered. I will not make any illogical decisions. Absolutely failed every single one of this. I failed every one of my criterias today. You know. So yeah, that's it, man. And you know what? This right here is transparency, because some traders will never ever go over this in their whole career. They're just gonna post, watch how I made $20,000 today trading. You know, this is the diary of a upcoming profitable trader. And it's embarrassing to have to video this and show you guys. but I do want to be transparent. So yeah. Also, what I'm wanting to do is I want to get some affiliate codes linked up to where I can generate very small profit from those. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Man, I just hope that you guys can use this, because this is how you don't want to trade. This is how you want to minimize tilt. So yeah, that's going to be it today. Appreciate you guys watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.